guys, and welcome to a travel day. So I'm not doing an EDT this time, I'm actually going away for a week. So it's a Disney travel day. I am off to Orlando for 7 nights. Obviously, as usual, going down to Gatwick today, flying tomorrow. I am staying at the Premier Inn. I'm staying at the one which is a little bit of a walk around the corner because it was slightly cheaper. I think it was about 30-40 quid cheaper than the one opposite the terminal. Obviously, you fly from south, but the hotel's at north. But you've got the shuttle bus, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm all packed. I'm going with hand luggage, but I am possibly paying for a suitcase to come back. Depends what merch I want to buy, because the Flower and Garden merch looks amazing this year. So I think a few purchases will be made. So yeah, so I'm going out with hand luggage, come back with a suitcase. I think BA charged like something like £60 to add it on, so it's nothing too extortionate. Just waiting for my taxi. That is due in about an hour. And as I say, train's at 2:24, sorry. Into Gatwick for 5. Premier Inn, and then fly tomorrow Tuesday at 10:40. So I'm very excited. I've got 5 nights off-site at the hotel called Spot X. It's literally right next door to the Vineland outlets. You can actually walk to the outlets from it. It looks like a fairly new hotel. I'm not going to be there much, so I'm not too worried about having something spivvy. I've got 2 nights at Old Key West at the end of the trip with my DVC, so obviously I'll get the Disney bubble there. I'm not doing as much Disney as I normally would, so normally I'd go for a week and just like all encompass Disney, but actually I've got other things booked. So I managed to get a fantastic deal in the Black Friday sales last year for Discovery Cove, which also included SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. So I've got those 3 separate away. I've got a car for the week. A bit dubious about the car because obviously I've always had Simon in the car when I've driven before, so this time I'm gonna just gonna be me coming out the airport. I've got my Google Maps, I've got my window screen phone holder, so hopefully I'll be okay. It'll just be a bit hair-raising being in the car on my own. I mean, I've driven over there plenty of times, so it doesn't bother me. It'll just be that initial, God, I'm on my own, I've got no one to refer to, but I'm sure I'll be fine. It's only, what, half an hour, isn't it, from the airport down to Vineland, so it should be fine. And as I say, that was one of the other reasons for staying off-site. It was cheaper to stay off-site for 5 nights and get a car for the week than it was to stay at the All-Stars. So, and I just wanted to, I didn't want to be fully immersed in Disney. I know this is a shock horror, but I'm actually finding that there's more to life than just Disney. I still will go to Disney. Don't you worry. I'm still a Disney girl. But I wanted to go off out and explore other places as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for this trip. There are quite a few people out there already for Epic. I'm not doing Epic. I'm not bothered by Epic at all. So I'm literally I'm actually hoping that those people that like Epic and Disney will be at Epic, and Disney will be lovely and quiet. So that would be my preference. So yeah, hopefully I'll bump into a few people that are out there. So yeah, let's head off to the train station. You'll have to excuse the sun half on and half off my face. It's absolutely gorgeous out there today. I'm actually in just a t-shirt. I was like, wow, I do have my hoodie in my suitcase just in case. I'll probably need that when I get to the airport. I am on the train. The taxi picked me up. Oh, then they sent me a text message to say, your driver's here. I was like, no, he's not. So he obviously must have initiated that message before he got there, but it was only like 3 or 4 minutes after that. So yeah, dropped me off at the station. Although I did, because Peterborough have now got Ubers, so I thought I'd try Uber instead of just the normal taxi. But Uber wanted nearly 16 quid, whereas a taxi was £6.50. Don't know how they can justify that. I thought Uber was supposed to be cheaper, but whether it's because it's fairly new in Peterborough, I don't know. So yeah, we're on the train. It's got another 10-15 minutes before it goes, which is quite nice. It's here, you can get on it and sit on it. Good thing about Thameslink as well is they've got first class at the back, but anybody can sit in them, so you just get like a bigger area. Move my thing out, right? You get like a bigger area and some tables and a bit nicer chairs as well, because I've got some typing work I need to do on the way to the airport. Gets to Gatwick at 4:46. As I say, then I shall walk round to the Premier Inn. I don't think I could do twilight check-in until I want to say 5 or 6 o'clock, so I have to check that on Google. I did check in online. I've got 32A, I believe it is, which is like the bulkhead seat with nobody in front, but it said my travel documents weren't valid. I was like, same passport, it says don't run out till July, so I'm hoping when I get to the airport it'll be alright. But yeah, so we'll go from there, so we'll see you on the journey. I've just got off the train. It is 4:48, so a couple of minutes late, but actually it went really, really quickly. I did some work, read my book. Yeah, here now. I can't believe how quick that went actually. The train was pretty empty until people got on at, let's say, London, Thameslink there, down there. So it was empty for then. So yeah, really, really handy. Everybody's been messaging me saying, oh, I didn't realise when I took a picture of me on the train that it showed the first class thing behind me, and everybody's been messaging me saying, oh, look at you in first class. No, it's Thameslink. Thameslink allow you to sit in their first class carriage, which is one at the very back, for free. But yeah, it's not bougie at all, it's just normal Thameslink. So yeah, we're now going to go up to the exit and walk round or get on the tram round to Parkrun. I've just got off the little tram, and for those of you that aren't familiar with Gatwick, little tram. So I'm now at the North Terminal. So you literally come down the lifts, you've got the Premier Inn, which is literally over the road over there. I'm taking the one which is just a little 10-minute walk down there. You've seen my vlog, I think it was November I stayed there. It's literally 10 minutes, it's cheaper by about 30-40 quid. Yeah, so let's walk around there now and I'll catch you when I get to the room. For those of you that are interested in actually how far it is, if you go back to Travel Day from November's trip, I actually videoed the whole thing, so you can see me in time-lapse walking around there, and you'll see literally how quick it is. I understand some people don't want to walk, some people literally want to be, across the road, which is fair enough. But I don't mind for that little bit extra. I'd rather have the 40 quid to save and spend, in Disney. So for the sake of like a 10-minute walk, get across without getting run over. As I say, for the sake of a 10-minute walk, I'm happy to save the extra money. So as bougie and nice as the block is, it's not worth the money unless you can get a cheap enough stay there. So yeah, let's head round now. The sun is gorgeous still. I'm really glad I didn't put my jumper on. But it's absolutely gorgeous to have it all the way on me on the train station, on the train as well. It's so nice to have some sunshine, although I did choose the wrong week to go away, didn't I? Because it's going to be like in the 20s at home, isn't it? So, but it's 30s in Florida. I'll take that, thank you. Simple as that. Loads of people out the front today. So yeah, there's the one over there, which is the one opposite the terminal. Literally up down that road, and we're here. There's loads of people sitting outside today. So yeah, I'm gonna go and check in. Just got a standard room for the night, and then we can walk back over to the terminal. So I'm in room 212, just a standard Premier Inn, nothing exciting. Downside with these places, they don't have aircon. It's very warm. Standard bathroom, vlogger's wave. Yeah, I mean, it's one night at the end of the day, so I can do one night. We've got a desk. The Wi-Fi here is atrocious, that's the only downside. But we've got a desk. Do we have a view? We have a view of the car park. Wonderful. So yeah, this is my room for tonight. It is 5:10. BA's twilight check-in doesn't open till 6, so I'm going to chill here for the next 50 minutes, walk back over. I'm just going to get a pasta salad in M&S. I'm not really bothered about sitting in a restaurant or eating. It's really, really busy here and the terminal, so it's obviously a popular time to fly despite the school holidays just finishing. So yeah, I'm just going to get a pasta salad, probably some snacks, and come back to the room. I'm going to do a live on Instagram at 7:30. So yeah, I'm just going to relax for a bit and I'll catch up with you when I go back to the terminal. Just got back from over at the airport. I didn't take you with me because you've been over there plenty of times. You know what's over there. BA, it was as simple as that it didn't recognise my Exeter. That's all sorted now. Got my boarding pass, got it imprinted, and I've got it on my phone. So that's all good to go. I went to M&S. And I'll show you what I've got. So I literally just went with a chicken and bacon sweet corn pasta, some crisps, and I've got a water and a raspberry lemonade. I've got these for the plane tomorrow. And obviously the obligatory Percy Pigs. I'm meant to be doing a live at 7:30. It's now 10 to 7, but the signal here is absolutely atrocious. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that or not. So fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm just going to chill. I've got a face mask with me, so I'm going to do that. It's absolutely boiling in this room. Obviously, good old Premier Inn, no aircon or anything. I've got the window open, but it's obviously so warm outside as well. So stifling hot. Thankfully it's only for the one night. So yeah, I'm going to have a nibble and then do my live, and I'll catch up with you just before bed. You'll have to excuse the stay with me. I've just done a face mask and it's all glowy where I've done it, and obviously went into my hair as well. So yeah, I like to do a face mask when I'm here for the night. I've got some under eye things as well for the morning that are supposed to depuffing, so hopefully they'll work. Had a good live earlier. Thank you to everybody that joined. It was good to chat with you. I was on for about 45 minutes, so that was good. It's coming up to 10 to 10. I'm pretty knackered, so I'm going to get an early night. Got the alarm set for 6:30. I'm going to have a shower and everything in the morning before I go. Sort my hair out. As I say, I've got the lounge booked from 7:45. So yeah, hopefully everything will happen and go on time tomorrow. And we'll be in Orlando by the evening. Exciting. So I'm going to sign off for this evening, and I will see you in the morning for travel day. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. Happy travel day. Yippee! It is just gone 7:15. One of the worst night's sleep I've had in a long while. So it's really warm in here, so I had the window open, of course, because I'm on the front of the hotel. There's a bus that comes in here that I didn't know about. People going and coming, kids shouting and screaming. Yeah, didn't get a very good night's sleep. I closed the window about 4:45, but it's the kind of pillows that 2's too much and 1's not enough, and yeah. So hopefully, because I'm so tired, I'll sleep on the plane. That's the plan. So yeah, I'm just finishing getting myself ready, sorting my bits out, sorting my suitcase out, putting some stuff from my bag into my suitcase so my bag's not so heavy. And then I'll head over to the airport. As I say, I've got to get through security. I'm not sure what that's going to be like. I haven't paid for fast track or anything like that. Although now at Gatwick, you don't have to take any electrics out or any liquids out now either. They've got all the new scanners they've upgraded to, so that's really handy. So yeah, we're going to head over there and then head up to the lounge. I'm not going to wander around the airport because there's nothing I need, nothing I want. So I'm literally just going to head up to the lounge, sit up there, read for a couple of hours and wait for the flight. So I'll catch you when we get to the airport. Just walking over to the South Terminal now, or North Terminal first. It's a glorious sunny morning. It's a bit nippy, bit nip in the air, but it is only 7, so that's surprising. Or not surprising, I should say. There's a lot of people waiting out the front with suitcases for the transfer bus. I'm presuming maybe they're going to the South Terminal and don't want to jump on the monorail. Not too sure. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be busy. The flight is full. When I checked in online, luckily I'd booked my seats, because when I checked in online there was nothing available. So it looks like it's going to be a full flight, but that's fine, as long as it gets me there, that's the main thing. So yeah, walking over now, get into the tram and over to the South Terminal. So we want departures, which are upstairs. So you've got stairs or you've got a lift. So let's go up. I'll probably go and find the escalator actually, because that brings you out literally right by the security. It's not too bad in here this morning. So yeah, let's go and head up. That is me out and through security. It looked absolutely hideous, but it was only 15 minutes. So it wasn't too bad, but the belts, when you get to them, they take your fingers off, because obviously the plastic tubs you have to put everything in move quite quickly, so you're trying to shove yours in before the next one comes along, and you nearly took some poor woman's fingers off. And my luggage or my bags were actually out of the scanner before I got through the scanner, so yeah, it went really quickly. So yeah, it is coming up for 8:15. I am just walking through duty free, not stopping because there's nothing I need, nothing I want. I'm going to head up straight to the lounge. Obviously you've seen the number 1 lounge plenty of times, so I'm not going to show you what it is. It's all breakfast options, so your usual eggs, bacon, sausages. So I'm not going to show you much from there. I'll just give you a quick squiz round, and then we'll wait for our flight. So British Airways Club Room in the number 1 lounge. So we're going in here. Can't remember if I have to go up the stairs for this one. Oh no, I don't. It's literally just in there. It must be the other side that I have to go up the stairs for. So yeah, we are just coming in here. Hopefully they've got my reservation, because I can't get into my emails. So let's find out. Okay, here we go. As I say, you've seen all this before. You know what you have, you know what your food is, so I'm not going to show you around, but yeah, it's a nice little lounge. Plenty of space, and hopefully I can find somewhere to sit. I have finished in the lounge. actually emptied out really quickly towards the end. There wasn't many people in there, so I am just heading out to get a bottle of water so I can take that on the plane with me. So I know they come around with drinks and stuff, but they do take quite a while sometimes, and sometimes I just want a drink. So yeah, I'm heading back out. Also want to have a look at cables because my iPhone cable took forever to charge, so I'm going to have a look and see how much they are. I expect they're expensive. So I'm just passing like the electronics store now. Grab a bottle of water, find out what we're going to, and go from there. Water bought £3.19 for a water. Wow, airport prices. Actually, I'm surprised how quiet the airport is. The restaurants upstairs have got people outside trying to get people to come in. They seem dead, so... we've got the gate, we're going to gate 13. I don't think I've been from gate 13 to be honest. Nice and close one because it says 10 to 95 this way. Normally we're right down the bottom at like the 30s on that round bit. But yeah, no, we're at gate 13. So we've got about an hour till we're supposed to leave. So hopefully we'll be boarding soon. We're off and away! Gate 13 is over on the right hand side where everybody and his wife are now queuing. Yeah, it looks like we're going... They're just taking us through here to the gate and then in. So yeah, exciting! I am on and boarded. It is coming up for 10:20. It's a full flight. Yesterday when I logged on there wasn't 2 people next to me, there is today. But I'm in the corner seat with the exit row, so I've got loads of room in front of me, which is lovely. And the screen and the what do you call them, tray come out from the side, from the side. I haven't got a window, but I've got a tiny little bit there that hopefully I can get some footage of taking off. So yeah, we've got another 20 minutes, but people are still boarding. It's a full flight, but yeah, hopefully we'll be on our way soon. So the captain has just come on and said that we are all on time, and a flight time of 8:43 should get us to Orlando about 3:05, so on time. Just having a look at the in-flight entertainment. I believe somebody said that they had Wicked on here, so let's have a look. Movies.
I'll tell you about this.
Oh yes, they do have Wicked, so hey, we'll be watching that. A Better Man's supposed to be quite good as well. Sonic 3, Gladiator, Mufasa, Moana 2. So we've got quite a good selection of films. This is just the new ones as well, so there's a couple there I'll watch. I've got my Kindle as well. So yeah, just waiting for the last few bits to be loaded and then we're off. And yeah, very excited.
Sentiment of the most tender nature. Welcome everyone. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double bow at the side. And as always, wherever you go, whomever you see, stay safe.
Look after one another.
And never change.
Coming up for 11, so we've literally just taken off, so nearly an hour after we're supposed to, but that's what we were saying to the air stewardess, like, you know, the taxiing out to the runway and actually taking off takes forever. So yeah, about 40 minutes late in the air. But as soon as we took off as well, everything, water from everywhere came out, drenched my legs, down my back as well, so that should be interesting, but I'll drive, that's the main thing. They've said we've got roast chicken and something else for dinner. I didn't get the other bit because I was trying to mop up water, so obviously I'll show you where that comes around. Hopefully we'll get the little pretzels that we normally do. I'm going to watch a couple of movies, going to read for a bit, and hopefully the flight will go quickly. So lunch has just been delivered. It is 25 to 2, so it was a choice of vegetable korma or roast chicken. So we had this roast chicken in November, and it's chicken with a bit of stuffing, veg and potatoes, which is really nice. Then we've got a millionaire shortbread dessert, some odd looking salad of some sorts, a roll and some cheese and biscuits. So I'm going to dig in and see what this is like. It's starting to look a bit worse for wear now. Water a toggle in my bag, so I've put my hair up. I've just watched Wicked. Good film. The best bit was the ending with Defying Gravity. Absolutely amazing bit. I've seen it on the stage, and I didn't want to watch the film until the second comes out, because obviously it's a two-parter. But yeah, it was good. It was good. We've still got 5 hours to go. It's it's going to be a long flight. I'm going to get up and have a walk about for a bit. So I've got a numb bum. They're going to read for a bit. I've got my orange Jaffa things from M&S I'm going to munch down on. Hopefully while away another few hours. They have just come round with the snack. It is a little pasty thing, although I'm sure it's smaller than it used to be. But it's a sweet pepper chicken savoury pastry, which is really good. But yeah, I'm sure they've got smaller. We've got about an hour to go. It's not been a bad flight. It's been long. Managed to get probably about an hour's sleep. God, my hair's looking really bad now. I'm going to put it up shortly. Managed to get about an hour's sleep. Watched a film, read my book. That's been about it really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to landing now, because it's felt like a long flight. But it's been nice to have the extra legroom, although the stewardess did tell me that it will probably drip on me on the way when they land as well, because of the condensation. So looking forward to that. So the next time you see me, we will be off the plane and getting through to immigration. So I'll catch up with you shortly. There we go. Approximately how many litres are there in the gallon? Landed on time, about 3:05. It's now 3:15. Didn't take too long to attach the walkway and get out. I didn't get dripped on either, which is a success. The flight was actually relatively, as I say, uneventful. 8:45 I think it was. Food was good. I enjoyed the roast dinner, and I enjoyed the pasty. So yeah, I'm just heading through now, do global entry, and then go and queue up for the car. That's going to take the longest. There's normally a huge queue and there's not one person on there. So yeah, I'll see you when I've got the car. Well, that was a mission. I have the car. It's not a Jeep, it's a Kia Sportage. I wanted a Jeep Compass, but obviously I'm not getting one of those because they've not got one of those. That's the downside. You have to go with the the class. It's not necessarily you're going to get a Jeep Compass, but that's a shame, but that's fine. It'll do me. I'm going to have a look around it. It was a bit of a mission trying to find it. He just said to me Thrifty 112 level 2, but it's huge down here, so some Hertz guy, bless him, helped me. So now what you always do is you have a good look around it. So you've got it on camera so you can see if there's any details, any scratches or bumps or anything. It looks fairly decent and new. It's got like a few bumps and stuff on the bumper, like scratches, but then that's, you know, stones and things, but I can't see any actual damage on it at all. So we should be good to go. No damage. So yeah, I am going to try and work out what I'm doing, and then I'm going to try and... My visitor's toll pass is being stupid and won't let me put the time in for now, so I'm not sure what that's going to do. But yeah, let's get in the car, let's get to the hotel, and then we'll go from there. It is 10 to 4. Whew. Well, we've arrived. That was a bit scary driving on my own. I mean, I've got a Kia Sportage, so it was a beast compared to my little smart car. And I drove through 2 tolls, so I'm hoping I've got the Florida visitor toll pass. I'm hoping it's registered properly. So yeah, so I'm literally at the back of Vineland. So it looks like a fairly newish hotel. It's kind of like at the back of 2, so it doesn't look too bad. There's loads and loads of parking. Do have to pay $19 a day to park, which is a bit of a myth. But yeah, so we're here. It is 4:20, so we're going to go and check in. My owner's locker should be here as well. So we're going to go and check in, get our room, sort ourselves out, and then hopefully head to Epcot. So this is my room for the next 5 nights. I actually don't think it's too bad at all. Smells very fresh. Everything was very clean. I've even got a little fridge down there. Oh, look, USBs, people. USBs. Yip, yip. It's a little fridge. So that's good. Got a light. I've got a little storage hanging area. Bathroom. Let's see if we can find the switch. I think it's nice. Yay, and a proper shower. No shower curtains. So yeah, I don't actually think it's too bad at all, to be honest. Got a proper desk area. So yeah, so this is called Spot X. They even took in my owner's locker, but they did charge me $10 for the pleasure. I don't have much of a view. I think that's the outlets over there somewhere, but that's fine. I don't need a view. Yeah, so this is me for the next 5 nights. Downsides to the room: no safe, no drawers. There's a little bit of hanging space, but not a huge amount. I don't think there's no drawers or anything in there. Yeah, so the safe is a bit of a big one for me. So I'm gonna have to take my passport with me, leave my laptop and hope for the best. Yeah, that's the big downside for me. I expect they've probably got safes in the reception area, but I don't really want to keep going down there every 5 minutes. So yeah, also I've left half of my stuff at home, forgot my magic band, left some of my trousers at home, my shorts and crops at home. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too well at the moment. Yeah, magic band, left that at home. Annoyed about that. So I'm hoping that when I get to, because obviously I'm driving to Epcot, annual pass, I get free parking. So I'm hoping when I get to Epcot, I can show them my annual pass on my app and show them my ID and they'll let me in. Downside being I have to pay $30, $40 for parking, I do. But yeah, I've kind of just chucked everything out, left it on the bed. As you can see, complete mess. So I hope that's not going to keep doing that. Hope the toilet's not going to keep doing that. Got some of my stuff out of my owner's locker and yeah, good to go. It is coming up for 5:10, so I'm literally going to fill my bag up, jump in the car and head to Epcot. Well, I'm finally coming underneath the sign. Woo woo, woo woo. Well, it's very bright. It's a bit windy as well, but first hurdle over, I was able to show my annual pass on the Disney app with my ID and they were quite happy to let me into the car park, so that's good. I'm in Dory 410, but obviously by the time I edit this, I won't know where I am. So hopefully, I'm not sure if I'm going to jump on probably going to jump on a tram if they're waiting, because I'm right at the very back. There's a lot of people coming into Epcot still, but I think it's quite a popular park, isn't it, for the evenings. I'm so excited. I'm going to get to see Luminous tonight. So excited. Yeah, I'm a bit out of sorts, if you know what I mean. It's just like, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel a bit out of sorts. I think because I'm not staying on Disney, it's thrown me all off. Because normally I just get to shove everything in, put everything in the safe, jump on a bus. Whereas obviously I've not got a safe. I've had to drive here, so yeah, I mean it was only 15 minutes around the corner, so not bad at all. But yeah, just feel a bit out of sorts. But yes, let's get on the tram. The tram is waiting. It's been a long time since I've got on a tram. A long time. Exciting. And we are in. Oh, look at the Maui. That is cool. That is really cool. Hello, Epcot. Hee-hee, you're back. I am back, and I was able to use my mobile phone as my ticket. I just pulled it up on the Apple Wallet, put it against the reader, done, and just had to scan my fingers, so that was really handy. I can't believe I am back here already. And everybody knows what I'm going to do first, don't they? Living with the land! Although it's really busy. A lot of people in here still, but it is what? 10 to 6, so it's still quite early. So I've got 3 hours until the fireworks, so we need to buy a new magic band. I'm going to have to buy the magic band pluses now, aren't I, because you can't get them without these days. So that's going to be what, $50-$60 today. So yeah, so magic band, living with the land, bit of food, and just soak it in. I'm back, baby. Oh, it's a big old queue for Living with the Land. But we've got to do it. It's going to be probably about a 15-minute wait. But we need to do it. Probably not going to do Soaring today. But I can't not do Living with the Land. Everything is now right with the world. I have ridden Living with the Land. I also got some water. I've got a headache. I think it's obviously tiredness, and I've not drunk a huge amount today either. So I've just filled up my water bottle in the Sunshine Seasons restaurant. So you can get free water in there. And it's not the funny stuff, but I've got a filtered bottle, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so everything is right with the world. I've rode Living with the Land. Temperature's gorgeous now as well. Really, really lovely. So I am going to head around the showcase, I think. It is what, 6:30? So I'm going to take a slow mosey on. I'm not going to do the butterfly house now because obviously I am coming back in here. I'm going to have a look and see what food bites we can have, because I could do with something to eat as well. So we've got some food booths. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Okay, first stop is Beach Grub. So we've got seafood bake, grilled corn on the cob, a s'mores bar. I am going for the s'mores bar, which looks like that on the photo. Looks like that in real life. So I'm going to try and find somewhere to eat it now. I forgot to bring the tripod out with me, so you're going to have to bear with me. So this is the s'mores. I didn't read what it said. I think it's a brownie with chocolate and marshmallows. So, the cross section as well. So it's a brownie inside with like a white chocolate or something at the bottom, and it's obviously covered in chocolate. And it's marshmallow just drizzled over the top with some like cracker pieces. This is obviously the graham cracker. And this was $5.15. It's a huge, huge piece. I expected it to be like just a square brownie, but it's actually like a brownie on a stick. Very good. That was amazing. Huge brownie as well. So tasty. Really soft and moist. Oh, that was a good brownie. Really good. And I do say so myself because I made them. So yeah, really good brownie. I am going to head, as I say, down to the World Showcase. I need something savoury now to counteract that sweetness, because that was really sweet and sickly. I couldn't finish it all because it was just too much. So I'm going to head round as I do to Canada. I know, strange. Everybody else goes to Mexico. No, I go Canada. And just literally wander. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do Remy in the single rider queue if that's open. And then I will watch Luminous from Norway like I've done before, because it's a really, really good spot there. Can't wait to see that. Really can't wait. So yeah, let's head on round. We have made it to France. The main queue's about, well, it says 40 minutes. It's not too bad. But the single rider, if it's open, the doors are open, so I'm hoping I can go in there and do single rider. It does say open. Woohoo! Let's go on in. Well, we won't be riding Ratatouille because I've been stood there for 20 minutes and the ride has been down, so I don't want to stand there any longer. It's really hot in there. The annoying thing is as well, there's loads of groups of people in the single rider queue. Now I understand they think it's going to be quicker than obviously the 40-minute Nora rider queue, but this is what I found in Paris, is that all the 2s and 3s are going in the single riders, and then that makes that queue even longer. So yeah, it does annoy me a bit, but not waiting there, it's just not worth it. So I'm going to keep going on. I'm really going to sit down for a bit because I feel a bit lightheaded. So I'm really going to sit down and people watch for a little bit and then continue on from there. I am currently in the American Pavilion, but I'm finding that a lot of it is quite a bit of seafood, and I'm not a lover of seafood. So I haven't really found anything else that I want. There's a lot of sweet stuff, but I want savoury more than anything. I've got my gift card. They're doing the new, turn it around. So they're doing the new gift cards with Orange Bird on. So I've put $200 on a gift card because it's so much easier than keep tapping your phone all the time. And obviously what I don't spend on food, I can then use the merchandise at the end of the holiday. going to keep wandering. If I don't find anything I want in the food booth, I'm going to go around to China and get some dumplings over there instead. So yeah, let's see what we can find. So we're going with the Lotus Blossom Cafe for dinner, and they've basically got pork egg rolls, chicken pot stickers, orange chicken, chicken fried rice, Magnolia beef, stir fried chicken noodles. So you've got the kids. So I think I'm going to have the chicken fried rice. I went with the chicken fried rice in the end, which also comes with a fortune cookie. This was $14.95, $15.93 with tax. I couldn't be bothered with walking around anymore because I'm absolutely flagging now. It is 20 to 8. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here, people watch, relax for a bit, and then see where I'm going to go from there. It's a bit noisy in here. Maybe you can hear me. I'm going to open my fortune cookie and see what that means to me. Success comes to those who work hard and stay committed. That is my... God, I'm looking a bit worse swear now, aren't I? That is my fortune. So I am going to head to the shops. I might go and ride Spaceship Earth. I've got hours of fireworks. I need to wake myself up because I am really struggling now. So yeah, let's go and have a walk through the shops and see what we can find. Also meant to say there is or has been a dance competition. Again, they are everywhere. They've been about with their medals today in Epcot, so I'm hoping there's been a dance competition, got the medals and they're going home. Although it is Tuesday, isn't it? So I seem to get these dance competitions when I come along. They seem to be all over the time, and there's a lot of English as well, so it must be like a worldwide one. But as I say, hopefully they're finished and they're going home soon. So I have the other lug orange bird bag from the year before, and I've seen this one, but because I obviously liked having a bottle with me now, this has like an insulated bottle bit and then obviously 2 pouches and a side pouch. I've just tried, my phone does fit in that one, and it's reduced from 50 to 30, plus I get another 20% off that, so another $6 off of that, so it's down to what, $24 plus tax. So yes, Lisa has one. So Flower and Garden merch, we've got a pass holder and they've got a Spike B lug bag like I've got.
We all got to where we can see.
I actually got 40, got money off. The lug bags are 40 instead of 65. The lounge flies are 40 instead of 89. They're obviously not selling then. Wow, surprises me. And then we've got mugs and this is 30 years of Flower and Garden. There is a Spike B t-shirt that I really like. It's quite retro, so I'm thinking of getting that. I'm not too keen on the this is Spirit jersey. So it's like the fuzzy bit at the bottom, and then on the back it's got, not too keen on that one. And you've also got ears as well. I've then got 30th on the back. How pretty does the ball look? So I've walked down the front to watch the light show, and then I'm going to walk back round to Norway for the fireworks. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm nearly there. Just enjoyed the Pocahontas light show. It's the same one as it was for Flower and Garden last year. Didn't do a new one. It is now coming up to 8:45, so I'm just walking back past the Citrus Blossom to Norway. So I was determined to watch the fireworks, and I'm going to. Absolutely shattered though. But yes, I'm heading back to Norway, to the bit where I watched them from before. Found that's a really good space because people put all the buggies in front of the railings, and of course don't stand in front of them, and nobody stands in front of those, so you can go over the top of the buggy, so that's really handy. Although I'm not sure it will be today because it's pretty busy, so I'm not sure, you know, if we'll be able to get a fantastic view. So I'll film a little bit of it, but not too much because I really want to enjoy it, and I probably will blub. So I'll catch up with you when it's done.
Together, our voices can illuminate the world. If we only listen closely for the sounds of each other. In the great symphony of us.
Walking back to the car. Luminous was amazing as always, although the people sat down in front of the railings got up this time. Could still see over the top of them though. I was going to jump on a tram, but the tram was leaving when I got there, and I've walked back quicker than the next tram would get here, so just might as well. It's a travel day and I've done like nearly 17,000 steps. I've been on a plane for nearly 10 hours. But yeah, it's been an amazing travel day. I'm absolutely exhausted now, so I'm literally going to go back to the room, fall into bed, and then get up tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get up probably about 6 because I'm going to have a shower and everything in the morning. Breakfast is at 7. Animal Kingdom opens at 8. Yeah, I want to be up there for 8. I had looked to see about getting a lightning lane for Flight of Passage, but 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so no, it's not much point. I even looked about getting one for my last day on Tuesday the 6th before I fly home, and yeah, the stuff I get was 1:15, so it's obviously a busy time again. So yeah, we're looking for Dory 411, get in the car and back to the room, so I'll see you when we get back to the hotel. I am back in the room. That's a really quick drive actually. I think it was like 12 minutes. The roads were quite busy, but not chock-a-block. I had to go onto the I-4 for one junction, and thankfully it was moving, because when I went to Epcot this afternoon, it was absolutely chocker. So yeah, it was absolutely fine. So here I am, back in the hotel room again. I've got to try and sort out clothes, steam stuff I need for tomorrow morning, and try and sort of make head and a tail of everything I've got. I've not got drawers, apart from little side drawers, so I'm going to try and sort some stuff out, sort my owner's locker box out, and then just crash, because it's 10 o'clock here, so ideally I want to be in bed by 10:30, 11. So I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I will catch you tomorrow for Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. See you later, guys.